Hello, it's JD again, and I'd like to talk to you about the redirection plugin, which is by John Godley. Now, as sites develop, pages change, and some pages can become irrelevant. Sometimes you do a redesign and a page is not needed anymore, but these lost pages can really annoy users. And if you think they annoy users is bad enough, they annoy search engines even more. Because a search engine will, like a user, go somewhere else for its information. So dead links are bad news, very bad news, and it's no good just changing your website and then expecting the search engine to know, because it will not. Of course, you can't blame search engines for everything, and people can quite easily mistype links. They can refer to your website and then type the wrong information in, so the link doesn't actually get to the page that they intended it to. So that creates 404 errors for dead pages. Do you even know that that happens? And then there are 301 pages, which are 301 errors are when we decide a page needs to be redirected. So what's nice about this package is how easy is it to use. Now, I'm not going to go through all the details of it, because the way you use it will depend on how your website is set up. So you will probably need some help in understanding how to use this for your particular settings on your website and how it's hosted. But once you have those, it's actually very easy to use as an individual. If you're going to put in a simple redirection, you just put this box in here where we enter the source URL. So what is the person or the thing that's coming to your site? What's the URL that they are coming to visit? And then we can redirect them. We can redirect them to a random post, so we can just bring them back into the site in some way. We can get them to pass through into the new page automatically, or we can create a 404 error. And the log of this package will allow you to actually find pages that have failed. So you can, if you keep an eye on the log, it will show you which pages failed, the IP address you can see, so you can see where it came from, and you may have a referrer if you're lucky or not. Depends on how they appear on the page, and therefore you'll see these mistakes, shall we say, in the site, and you can then correct them, adding a direction to the site to work back. As I said, I don't want to go into too much detail of how it works, because it works differently for different people, and if I talk in too much detail I will confuse. For those people in the know, obviously with htaccess and Linux there are differences to Windows servers, which is why you need to see how it works for your system. But I've used it in different setups, and in every one it works really well. So I'm really pleased with it. And you can see that the world is quite pleased with it, with a 1.5 million downloads. That's very good going. Gets 3 out of 9 stars, because it is a little bit more complicated, I expect, for some people to use than a lot of other packages. But you do need a solution to this issue. If people come to the wrong page on your site, you need a solution to bring them back into the land of the living and the working website. Thanks very much, and we'll do another one soon.